Competitors getting some final instructions, and now they're to the line. We are underway in our first final on the track at the 2023 OFSAA Track and Field Championships. It's the girls 2,000 meter steeplechase. Stoneham out near the front early on.
And Adam, she does such a great job of clearing that water barrier. She's one of the shorter athletes in the field, but really good technician. And she's doing well to stay out of trouble up at the front of this pack right now, gives herself lots of clearance to get over those barriers, and she's really quick over them. Again, she won Heat 1 decisively yesterday. She ran a very quick 7:09 in that opening heat. Contrast that, for instance, with Min Dobson's victory in Heat 2 in almost 7:23, so quite a difference there. The OFSAA record in this event was actually set last year at this meet. Elizabeth Vroom in 6:52.19, a blazing time. She is a member of the Ottawa Lions and now third year at Queen's University, running for the team there. But as we saw in the heats, this is Stoneham asserting herself at the front of this pack and sort of daring anyone to go with her.
Tracy running second right now. So early on this race playing out like we suspected it would. Stoneham out in front, Tracy running in second. As they approach the water jump for the second time.
You know what I think is so great there, Adam, is that the water jump tends to be a place where you can either make moves or you sort of lose touch with the pack. And every time you see Stoneham go over, she's just really quick out of the water pit and using that as an opportunity to just get a bit of a jump on the rest of these runners.
Emma Morrow running third right now. 3 laps to go for these athletes. Stoneham has a bit of a lead, or opening up a little more of a lead on Tracy. And Tracy pulling away from the chase pack, so these two battling it out on the backstretch.
And Tracy's doing well, just to not let too much. You know, it's like an elastic band. You never want it to stretch too far, else it could break. But you're seeing she's really doing a great job of getting back up on the heels of Stoneham, especially going over this water barrier. They'll have 2 more water clearances after this one. You can see how quickly Stoneham gets out of that water.
It looks to be Morrow in third place. Looking to get on the podium. The battle for gold right now between Stoneham.
Stoneham just with a little shoulder check there, I think trying to see if she can throw in a surge. And this is a really smart tactical racing right now. If she can sense that any of the competitors behind her are just starting to feel that pace a little bit. You know, Tracy's done such a good job of holding on, but Stoneham's just sensing the tiniest bit of, vulnerability there and trying to capitalize on that. I think often this is how you kind of break your competitor more mentally than anything.
Tracy's reeled her in before. See if she can do it again. Their next barrier will be the water jump.
And Adam, this seems to be where Tracy makes up some distance on Stoneham each time. This is their penultimate time over. They have just over 500 meters to go. And look at the speed, like I said, of Stoneham out of that water. She'll have to clear this barrier on the home stretch, and then she'll be into her final lap. It's going to take a big push by Tracy and certainly by anyone else in the field to catch our leader, who has taken charge of this race right from the gun.
And Stoneham going to hear the bell soon. Takes a look back over her shoulder. And there's the bell. It's Stoneham Tracy running 1-2 right now. They've got a healthy separation on the chase pack. Stoneham trying to open up some more room on Tracy. Another look back from Stoneham. And she's opening up her lead.
Adam, she was
she comes onto the back
5:32 on the
straight.
clock at the lap with 1 lap to go, and that record, keep in mind, is 6:52. So if she can close, and she's really turning over now, I can't help but wonder if that's in her mind. If she can close in 80 for this final just over 400 meters, including that water barrier, she could have a shot at that record.
Record was set last year, 6:52.19 by Elizabeth Vroom. And it is Stoneham coming to that last water jump now, well in control now. And no issues over the final water jump, just one barrier left to go for Louise Stoneham. Tracy still running in second. Record looks to be out of reach right now, but bit of a stutter before that last barrier, but she's over it with ease now. Takes a look back. She sees she's firmly in the lead, and she's going to take the OFSAA title here. Around 7:03 for the final time. And Tracy in for the silver. And Morrow will hold on for the bronze. Good close there by Kasunich. She made it interesting, but she will cross for fourth.
Very exciting, the race on behind our top two. Again, it was hard to keep that in shot given how far ahead Stoneham and Tracy were, but very strong performances across the board. Anytime you get into the low 7 minutes for this race at OFSAA, means you're doing something right, and Stoneham rewarded with that fabulous win. Tracy, all the kudos to her for doing such a good job of holding on and trying to not let that gap get too big, but I think she decided at a point that the gold medal was out of contention and was using Stoneham's momentum to ensure that she locked in that second place, and successfully so. And Adam, I've said it before, but the finish of a steeplechase is almost always my favorite because it's just carnage on the track. It's taken so much out of these athletes. It's such a grueling event. But with her first steeplechase OFSAA victory.
So 7:02.80 for Stoneham to take gold, 7:07.43 for